Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Arlo Maverick. I'm a man of many hats who just happens to rap, and today we're talking about CD manufacturing. One of the first things you should do when it comes to manufacturing a CD is to look at the manufacturers you want to go with. It's good to have a few that you can choose from and find out from other musicians, other bands, what their experience was like working with that particular manufacturer. Was it a situation of CDs being delivered to them late? Was there a situation of something being printed and it wasn't the right color, and so on and so forth? Find out the horror stories that may actually come along with that manufacturer and then use that to narrow it down to the best option. We live in a day and age where the sales of CDs have gone down, and because of that you have to be mindful of how many CDs you decide to manufacture. Now, you want to make sure that you allocate some for sales, obviously, but you also want to make sure you allocate some for radio push, because for some radio stations, campus radio stations, they still require a physical CD. So keep that in mind in regards to your manufacturing of your CDs, because most of your fans are most likely going to either buy it online or stream it. And there will be those fans who will be diehard fans who will want to pick up your CD and want to have a physical copy that they may be able to get it signed at a show or something like that. And some people are just old school in the sense that they want to have a physical product they can feel. If you don't have a designer that you work with that can handle the design of your CD booklet or the cover art for it or your CD face, then you could always reach out to the manufacturer. Usually manufacturer will have somebody who is in-house who takes care of design work. So if you don't have one, don't panic. Just contact the person who is taking care of the manufacturing and say, hey, do you have a designer? Can I send them notes in regards to what I have in mind for it? Can I send them sketches in regards to what I have in mind for it? And they'll be able to take it from there. Now, if you do have a designer, it is very important to make sure that your designer is aware of the specs of the manufacturing company. Manufacturing companies don't have a universal spec sheet in regards to how the designer layouts are actually set up. So you have to make sure that you're communicating that from your manufacturer to your designer, to make sure that when your designer goes to designing the CD booklet or the cover art, once they get it off to the manufacturer, you're not going to have a situation where it's like, oh, well, this has to be resized or this has to be sent off because this is going to get cut off and this is going to get cut off here. So make sure you're communicating that to your designer well ahead of time, what the specs are, so that they can actually make sure that the process is streamlined. In closing, if you found yourself to be more informed by the end of this vlog, then please click the like button. As well too, don't forget to comment below so we can actually have some exchange of dialogue where we get to share our experiences as artists in regards to what we've learned and hopefully help someone else avoid the traps that we may have gone through or mistakes that we've gone through. As well too, I would greatly appreciate it if you paid this forward by sharing it on Facebook, sharing it on Twitter, adding it to a playlist so that someone else can actually gain more information in their day-to-day experiences as being an artist. As well too, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, which is youtube.com/Arlo Maverick. I drop videos every Wednesday, and my intention is to basically just try to provide information to other people so they can actually build on their careers, build on their passion, but make more informed decisions in regards to what they're doing. And as well too, don't forget you can find me on other social media platforms, whether it be Facebook, whether it be Twitter, whether it be Instagram, at Arlo Maverick. And I guess until the next episode, ladies and gentlemen,